Good morning, students. How are you all? Today we are going to learn economics. We are going to learn economics. That is the eighth chapter, Introduction to Economics in Geography for standard 9th. Now, first thing which I would like to speak about economy. Can you please tell me, is money important in life? And if money is important, what are the things we can do to money? Secondly, I also want to say that now lockdown is going on and all are struggling, no no jobs, no salary, no income, nothing, and then we have to struggle for our livelihood. Now suppose if your parents are earning 20,000 rupees per month, how are you going to spend the 20,000 rupees per month, keeping into mind all your expenditures? Surely you will be checking your income as well as your expenditures, and you are going to try to even save some money. Suppose if your expenditure is more than income, you will have a very difficult time, you will be in debts. And in case if your income is more than expenditure, then you will be having surplus, and having surplus is always good. Okay, but then going into deficit is a big problem, because every year, every month you will be in deficit. Next month you have to make adjustment. So when we speak about economy is very much important for any country. Okay? And when we speak about economy, there are three types of economies. First type of economy is called capitalist economy. In the capitalist economy, is the investment is made of capital investment, and more of profit oriented. The more you put money, the more you should get profit. That is capital investment. Second is socialistic, okay, socialist economy, capitalist economy, socialist economy. Now, what is the socialist economy? When you hear the word socialistic, that means social means the people will stay in the society. So when you are speaking about socialist economy, here the socialist economy, they are more worried about the goodwill of the people, not money. They are not at all worried about money or profit, but more they are worried about the goodwill of the people. And the third economy which we will see in the lesson is the mixed economy, where there are companies who are only running about profit. There are companies who also look about the social well-being of the people. Now, when you speak about the capitalist economy, all the private companies fall in this aspect, in this economy. And when you speak about the socialist economy, all the government companies fall in this fall in this perspective. And when you speak about mixed economy, both the government as well as the private companies are there. And most of the countries are, some countries are only capitalist. Okay, when you speak about like India, only America, morely capitalist, profit oriented. Then when you speak about socialist economy, you will have China, where both capital, no, where only the welfare of the people are concerned. But when you see about India, we'll find both the capitalist, where profit oriented, as well as the socialist, where is the only people oriented, are found in India. So let us go to the lesson, Introduction to Economics. First, you can see the chart. Items are there, estimated expenditure are, this is the daily food 6,000. Okay, total how much? 22,550. 22,550. Suppose this is your expenditure this month, and your monthly income is 20,000, and 22,500 you have spent. To strike a balance between your income and your expenditure, decide what will be your preference for expenditure. Now, if you want to make it 20,000 you are having, and it becomes 22,550, some things you have to reduce so that it becomes equal. Okay, rewrite the table according to your preferences and discuss in your class. Now you have to change this table, keep this as same, but only you have to reduce the items. Don't keep the, now these items are there. Now you have to prefer which items you want to take and which items you have to remove in order to have 20,000 only. You are only having 20,000. After discussion on the above activity, you will realize that management of individual or family finances is mainly related to income and expenditure, that is economic factors. This led to the birth of economics. Okay, and the best person to manage our house is the house minister, that is our mother, who manages the whole month with the amount given to her by our daddy or by her husband. He comes and works and gives the salary to her, and she has to manage for the whole month with that amount of salary. She does not have any extra money or extra money coming from somewhere else, but she has to manage in the same amount. So she is a good manager, home minister we call it. Okay, the word economics comes from the Greek word oikonomio, oikonomia, okay, which means family management. There is a lot of similarity between family management and economics. We understand from economics how to use time, money, labor, and land effectively, how to satisfy the infinite needs of the people using various resources is a study matter of economics. According to Lionel Robbins, economics, listen now, according to Lionel Robbins, what Lionel Robbins says, economics is a science which studies human behavior as a relationship between ends and scarce means which have alternative uses. Means there is a relationship, yes, study is done between behavior of relationship between ends and scarce means which have alternative uses. Ends, between ends and scarce means, okay, ends are that you have to drink, you are thirsty, and what are the means are scarce, only water you have, or water or coffee. So you have the any two means are there, which one you have to use alternative uses, which you are going to. As we manage the finances of our family, similarly villages, cities, states, countries, and world also need to have economic management. Geographically speaking, the enterprises related to the production, distribution, and consumption of goods and services in a specific region is called an economy. Again, I would repeat, what is that? Geographically speaking, the enterprises related to the production, okay, when you produce the good, distribution when you distribute the good, and consumption when you consume the goods, and services means transportation and all which you use for taking the goods here and there in a specific region is called an economy. On a global level there are three types of economies. Global level there are three types, means in the on totally if you see in the world there are three types of economies which we have already spoken. Okay, types of economy: capitalistic economy. Ownership and management of means of production is in the hands of private individuals, okay, private companies. Socialist economy, the means of production belong to the society as a whole, that is the government's control. Here private control, private individuals, here it is government control. Here first, coexistence of private and public sector, means both exist, that is the private companies also and the government companies also. Main aim is to earn maximum profit, okay, capitalist economy. What is the socialistic main aim? Main aim is to achieve social welfare. And what is here? A balance between profit and social welfare is made in mixed economy. Now which are the countries which come under capitalist economy? Germany, Japan, the USA have adopted such a type of economy. That is why they are ahead. China and Russia have adopted socialistic type of economy. They are also ahead. Whereas India, Sweden, the UK have adopted this type of system, mixed economy. So they are also coming up. Okay, you can see the factors affecting an economy. What is the factors affecting an economy? We shall see. Okay, political sovereignty, then occupations, geographical area, and natural resources, population. These are the things. Political sovereignty also is very much important that are affecting an economy. Second is the occupation which you choose, whether you are what you are working, okay, primary, secondary, tertiary, or quaternary. Then the population of the area also is very much important in economy. And then the geographical area, whether you are in mountainous area, whether there is river, whether what is there, field is there or no. So these are all important in the economy. Okay, economics is an important social subject. We use economics on a large scale in agriculture, trade, finance, administration, law, and in our daily life. Economics holds a paramount importance in the social development of humans. Okay. Okay, Adam Smith is known as the father of economics. In his book Wealth of Nations, published in 1776, he has defined economics as the science of wealth. Who is the father of economics? Is Adam Smith. And which is the book he has written? Wealth of Nations. What he has said? He has defined economics as science of wealth. Science of wealth. Globalization of the economy. The recent economic policies are taking the economy towards globalization. Globalization means building a world economy. A world economy is a borderless economy in which natural resources, profit services, capital, labor, and technology flow freely across borders of countries. Do you understand what is globalization means? No borders. You can take everywhere and anywhere you can go. Globalization means aligning the country's economy with the world economy. Globalization means aligning the country's economy with the world economy. There is free trade and all restrictions on investment are set aside. Free trade from here to there and no restrictions. All restrictions on investments are set aside. That is why many countries have come to India to invest the capital in India. Okay, to start business in India. The functions of an economy. Every country has different economy. Nevertheless, the main functions of economy are similar. All are having different economies, but the function is similar. What is the function of economy? Some of the main functions of the economy are as follows: deciding the product and quantity of its production. What you have to produce, that you have to decide. Minimize the production cost as much as possible. Means the production cost when you prepare certain things should be very less. Distribution of national income according to social and economic justice. Distribution of national income according to social and economic justice. That is also important. Making appropriate provisions for the economic needs of the future. Making appropriate provisions for the economic needs of the future. Not only for the present, you have to think of the future also. Deciding for whom the goods will produce. Whom you are producing the goods. Your customers should be more, not less people. But you have to target a big number of people. Thus, an economy strives to create a balance between limited resources and unlimited needs. We have less resources, but the needs are more because people want more and more. But the resources to produce that is very less. So we have to balance between that thing, between that two things. Okay, that is the resources and the needs. This is what is the lesson of introduction to economics. So complete the answer and do all the activity whatever is given. Try to complete this answer. Thank you and have a nice day.